Hello and welcome back to Highwire Improv. Thank you for returning here after our brief intermission. We are excited to have a second show this afternoon, this evening in the European time zones. They've done many shows with us, and it is a wonderful format where you get to see a little bit of behind the scenes. You get to see the action in front of you. It's always a fun time. Please welcome the wonderful folks of One-Eyed Scouts to the stage.
Hello, everybody. We are One-Eyed Scouts. I am Emma T. We also have Sylvia
P.
P, and we have Ewan
UNH.
H. All with signs that you can do should you choose to or choose not to. Those options are there. So we're going to perform for you a nice little movie narrative for you, and then you'll get to meet the actors afterwards, see what it was like behind the scenes. Now, to get us started, we're just going to need a suggestion, maybe of a word today. Barry, do you have perhaps a Highwire deck, or perhaps something from your mind to provide us with, just to start us off on our journey?
Marquis.
Marquee, thank you. Oh, darling, I've been making the bunting for such a long time now that I feel like my hands could just continue doing it forever.
The Lord Mayor is going to be very impressed when he sees what you've done.
Oh, darling, we together, Mr. and Mrs. Pickles, have done such a good job of the fate. I wouldn't be surprised if we receive an award.
Mrs. Pickles, I've never loved you more. I'd love to renew our vows, actually.
Oh,
Perhaps.
well, I mean, what a place to do it than at the fair, at the fete. I mean, we could perhaps get the vicar in. I mean, he'll be here anyway as part of it, and maybe we could sorry, not review. Our vows were perfect the first time, weren't they, Mr. Pickles? I mean, renew them because they were so great the last time.
You want to review some. You maybe don't want to agree to all the vows.
Oh,
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it was a bit of a slip of the tongue, but you know the one you put in there about having to fetch your slippers every night and provide you with your pipe on your rocking chair. Just maybe just take out the every night bit, the stipulation that I vowed to do that, and just change it to some nights.
Oh, really? In that case, you won't be wanting the foot massage every night anymore that you requested in your vows.
Oh, oh. The foot massages, well, it's vital to my well-being, Mr. Pickles. I mean, if my feet weren't as massaged as they were, how would I be able to stand all day making this bunting?
Mrs. Pickles, I think we need to negotiate here. I need
Oh,
my pipe every night.
oh, we argue over the silliest things. I'm sure we should just renew our original vows and maybe put in one or two extra, like, mm, you know how I like watching Pirates of the Caribbean on a Sunday night, and you prefer to watch that show about things on in the country. Maybe we could just put something in there about Pirates of the Caribbean night is on a Sunday, 3 weeks months of a month, and then the fourth month is for your country.
Oh, James.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Rosemary?
I was wondering, I'm gonna be blunt. What happened to us?
Well, I'm married, as you know. So, that kind of... It's a little bit of a spanner in the works.
I am asking you, it's been now 20 years since you promised you'd get a divorce. I mean, since you promised you wouldn't marry, you would just break your fiance thing and then get a divorce. So this is my last time before I leave you.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We're reviewing her vows, and Mrs. Pickles think it was her idea, but it was really my idea. I'm sure I can get out of this marriage. The Pirates of the Caribbean thing's going to destroy everything. I just know it. So don't worry. I'll be free soon.
Of the Caribbean? Do you remember when it came out?
Yep.
That's where you told me for the third time you would divorce her.
Calm down. I know it's emotional for you, but you're coming across a little bit unstable at the moment.
I know. You've been telling me I'm unstable. I am telling you, I'm stably asking you to make up your frigging mind. And yes, I'm emotional. That I'll give you. But my patience is frigging running out.
Would you be prepared? Oh,
Being a vicar is quite a job, and I can't believe that the village fete is on. I get to judge who has the biggest turnips, who has the biggest carrots, who has the biggest leeks. Yes, and this year, yes. Hello.
Vicar, do you like my hat?
Oh, it's very similar to mine. I love it. I love it.
This is a friend of mine.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you.
Rosemary Vicar.
Oh, Rosemary, like the rosemary plant. How lovely.
Here, you got it.
Oh, thank you.
Vicar, do you
Ah.
get tired of judging these competitions? Do you ever yearn for something more?
Oh, but it's funny you should say that, but I was often thinking that, well, but being a vicar means you need to be respected at all times. Very, very respectable. But there's a knobbly knees contest on at the fete, and I've always wanted to enter. I'm it's not the sort of thing that a vicar should be doing. I mean, it's not specifically forbidden in the Bible. Nobilinis are absolutely have their own chapter about how holy they are, and so I mean, Nobilini should be shared with everyone. It's just that, well, some people think it's a bit seedy and not proper for a vicar to do.
I'll enter the Knobbly Knee contest with you, Vicar. If you really want to enter, I will enter with you.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Yes. Support. You could say you support that your vicar is going to be in a Knobbly Knees contest, and with the backing of the people of the village, my knees shall be on show.
This is unbelievable. Sorry.
Sorry, Rosemary. It's unbelievable that my knees should be on show.
You are such a...
Calm down. Calm down.
You're not blaspheming, are you? That's I'm such a noble person, such a person of values, such a great vicar. I believe were some of the things you were probably about to say.
That's right.
Oh,
Isn't it?
well,
I'm just gonna go for a walk on my own.
Oh.
Make up my mind.
Oh. She is quite volatile, actually.
do you think it was the mention of the knobbly knees that did it?
I'm not sure. Probably. I believe so.
Oh,
But I think we need to liberate your knees. I think we should enter.
then enter we shall. I'll put our names down.
Yes.
More bunting to make. La 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 la. Oh, the Mrs. Pickles touch. Oh, this bunting. Oh, I seem to
Mrs.
have made a.
Pickle,
Oh,
I need a word with you.
oh, yes, yes. Rosemary, isn't it? I've seen you around in the village.
Yes, I've been tending to your roses and your sage and your thyme and your rosemary bush. I
Oh.
mean.
Oh, yes, yes, you did help out in our garden, didn't you? Oh, it's so lovely that you would come into our house and assist us with the most beautiful of plants, rosemary.
They are so well tended with love.
Well, I guess with you being single, that's where your love should go. The only place it can go when you're single is into plants.
What happened to the rosemary? It's dried out.
Oh dear. Well, I guess I may have forgotten to water it. I mean, you've been coming round and tending to it. I mean, if it's destroyed in a manner that looks as though someone's burnt it, then I guess it's you that did it.
Did you do this?
Oh, I may have accidentally. Oh, this is a small cigarette, a little treat, and it may have fallen onto the rosemary bush and caused a massive fire, which was impossible to put out in any way until it burnt out itself.
You knew all along.
No. And if you do anything to ruin the review of our vows, which they are getting reviewed, by the way, I've spoken to the vicar, you'll regret it.
You know, a fire can keep burning under the ashes. But if you let it burn uncontrolled, it will destroy you and your garden. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bunting, 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 bunting.
Are you accusing me of arson? I didn't burn down the rose bed. I mean, I've never committed a crime in my life. I'm quite disturbed by this.
Okay,
never-
sir. I'm sorry to tell you that we really, 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 could you please just open up here?
Well, I don't want to. I'm telling you what, burning flowers doesn't even seem like a crime to me. It's not like we've damaged any buildings. Well, I wish you would go away, officer.
The code for common front gardens. You are ruining the beauty of the neighborhood. You signed a contract, sir.
Look, things are very tense here at the moment. Please, just drop this case, okay? I can't handle it. You're pushing me over the edge.
Sir, I am just passing you this letter. It's a fine from the city council.
£4,000? Mrs. Pickles is not going to be happy.
I'm so happy. This bunting makes me happy more and more and more. Oh, I can't wait for the fate. Oh, hello, Mr. Pickles.
Mrs. Pickles. Have you seen the rose bed by any chance?
Oh, the rose bed, the rose. I'm sorry, I thought you meant the rosemary, the rose. I mean, they're right next to each other. I just, I may have, I may have seen something.
We've been found £4,000 because it's all been burnt down. I'm sorry. Sorry, my dear. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
£4,000.
I know.
£4,000. That I was going to use that money to purchase a life-sized Pirates of the Caribbean Johnny Depp wax model.
Oh, this is becoming an obsession, for goodness sake. We're not having Johnny Depp in the house.
Well, we're not
It's
now, are we? Because I would have been fined £4,000.
Well, I have an idea to get that money back. Now, I know you won't approve, but along with the vicar, I'm entering the Knobbly Knees contest. The prize is £4,000.
Oh,
Okay?
well, Mr. Pickles, your knees are very knobbly, if I may say so. Yes, £4,000. Well, that would pay it off. Exactly giving me the money to get my Johnny Depp life-sized wax model. Yes, yes, this plan is absolutely perfect. Perfect. Oh, I love the vicar so much. The fact he agreed to review our vows on such short notice is amazing, isn't it?
I think perhaps we should review our vows after the contest, because that
Oh,
may change everything.
okay. I mean, I've been thinking of, what to put in the review of vows, and I've come up with a list of uh, uh, well, it's mainly Pirates of the Caribbean related, but I was thinking we could have Pirates of the Caribbean Tuesday, where we have Caribbean food. Pirates of the Caribbean Wednesday, when you dress up Johnny Depp. We could put that into the vows. I vow to be your Pirates of the Caribbean, John and Depp, every Thursday or Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe just all week for the rest of our lives, forever and ever. That kind of thing.
No, I can't do this anymore. This is no. I can't live like this.
Oh,
I'm
my.
sorry.
No, no, don't apologize. Don't
No.
apologize. But don't. Oh, my knees are knobbly. My knees are knobbly. Doo, doo, doo. Knobbly, knobbly
I'm
knees.
going to.
Knobbly knees. Knobbly knees. Knees are knobbly. Being a vicar with knobbly knees is. Isn't it wonderful?
Going to.
Rosemary, you don't look impressed.
Vicar.
Yes, I'm just practicing getting my knees
Missionary.
out ahead of the competition. Nothing
Quite
wrong with that.
knew. You two knew. My Rosemary wouldn't be ready for the competition. And now I know what you did, James.
Don't blame the.
Mrs. Pickles?
I am holier than anybody here. Being a vicar is a sacred thing, and accusing a vicar of arson is not looked upon that greatly by himself.
You played me against Mrs. Pickle? Well, you were just having a party with a third party?
No, it's the vicar. We were. It's a perfectly legitimate Nobly Knees contest. There's nothing untoward.
Look, excuse me, Rosemary, but my knees haven't really seen the light of day for a while, and I simply want to be in a knobbly knees contest. If you're going to stand in the way of me achieving my dream, then maybe, just maybe, any items you ever enter into the fake competitions will never see first prize. And that's not blackmail.
Disgust me.
That. See you.
Oh, I thought getting my knees out would make me more popular. It doesn't seem to be going that well so far. Still, still got time until the Knobbly Knees competition. I'm sure things will perk up.
Okay. Oh.
You're not burning any more plants, are you? Have you? Were you the one that's been burning all the plants?
Okay, it was me.
It was you.
Yes. If our story wasn't meant to be, the rosemary in your garden had to go. Okay, are you happy?
No,
You
I'm
know what
not.
you should ask yourself? Why your missus thinks she burnt it down. She's hallucinating. Have you ever asked yourself why?
No. Something's very, very strange here. I feel like you're behind it, Rosemary.
Just planting it back for her.
If any more plants burn down, we will not be able to afford the fines. I'm going to report you to the police.
Haha, good luck with that.
You're deranged. You've lost the plot. What's wrong?
That's the effect you have on women. All the women around you, and you, I'd say.
You haven't heard the last of this.
There. Not too much. It's rosemary. Nice.
And it's time for the knobbly knees competition. Time for me to get my knees out for everyone to see. Right. So I guess I'll just reveal my knees and see how much the crowd cheers. There we go. One knee. Pop. Popping sound.
Wow.
Thank you. And then the other. Pop. Oh, thank you, everybody. And then, I mean, isn't it strange that they also made me the judge of this competition, and I'm in it? Well, looks like I'm probably going to win. Not much point in any of the other contestants doing any knee showing of their knobbly knees.
Oh, hang on. What about the 4,000 prize? The 4,000 prize money. You can't have that. Some
Well,
people need money.
Oh, well, I guess I am one for charity. Maybe. Fine, reveal your knees and we'll see how the crowd react.
Okay. Pop. Pop.
I thought I heard a tumbleweed going past.
This
Dear.
isn't fair. This is not fair.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, no, you've given me quite a dilemma here. I mean, if as I am in charge of almost every competition here, give myself the first prize. I mean, objectively, my knees are knobblier. Then, well, and you are someone in need.
And will report you to the Knobbly Knee Ombudsman if you try anything fishy.
I was just going to say, if your need is greater than mine, then maybe, just maybe. But then you made that threat, and now it's made me change my mind again.
What?
The only thing that can steer my decision back again is if you plead a kind of, a bit like they do on the X Factor, a kind of a case as to why you need the money, a kind of sad sob story as to what you're going to spend the money on should I give you the money.
Well, I mean, at the moment, plants keep burning down in my garden, and my mistress claims to have done it, and my wife claims to have done it. One of them's hallucinating.
Mistress?
Well, not mistress so
Oh.
much. It's a friend.
Oh, friend. Okay, that's much better. Yes, yes, friend. Okay. Well.
And I will use the money. I will go on a voyage of discovery. I will find the true me inside and
Oh.
escape all the chaos.
Well, I guess that's. I mean, I have heard better sob stories on the X Factor, but no, you're right. I think ethically, I cannot award myself the monetary prize. However, I can probably give myself the certificate, the glory, the picture of me with my knobbly knees for the front of the village paper. Winner, put above my head on the paper, but I have no need for the money. What you're going to do with it sounds much better. I will take the glory, and you can take the prize money.
Okay. Can we do that?
There you go.
Ooh.
30
Thank you, everyone.
years later. Mrs. Pickle, this tea is So great.
Oh, sorry. Just a vicar I'm visiting. Hang on, let me go away again. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
the vicar
yes.
was here.
Yes, I invite him round
because I'm a bit short-sighted now, but
yes.
I just wanted to tell you that I received my third letter from James. He is in Barbados now. How many did you get?
Oh, well, I might not have had any letters, but the vicar is now a regular visitor.
Oh God, I know he has the most huge stack of letters. He won't show them. Too bad. We're so fine in this garden with these great rosemary bushes around us. Mm.
Yes.
I love the sun settings. I love this garden.
Yes, I wonder what it's like in Barbados.
I love it here. Too bad James was restless. He has no idea what he's missing. Cheers to us.
To us. Ding. And that was part of our show. Next, we get to meet the actors. In this part of the show, you will get to see the people who have just performed, the actors who were just part of the show, and get the scoop on what's really going on. Well, of course, they were going to cast me. I mean, who wouldn't? I've come straight out of Jurassic Park and, well, straight into the show. Some people think that dealing with village fates and things like that are a world away from dinosaurs, but let me tell you that the dinosaurs have their own relationships. Dinosaurs have their own complications. Oh, here's one of my co-stars now.
Hello. Yes. Co-star, is it? Yes.
Yes, co-stars or lesser stars, as I also know. Well, not really lesser, just people who haven't been in Jurassic Park series.
But I feel that you influenced the writers. My character was made quite sleazy, and when I first received the script, he wasn't a sleazy character at all. Is that down to you?
I may have had a little, I mean, a bit of a hand in it. Let's just say that, well, I had the part amended to my my satisfaction for myself and for others.
I haven't worked since we made Burn Rosemary Burn. This is just, a publicity disaster for me, and I would like your help to bail me out, get me into another role, please.
Another role. I mean, I can't help it if after the show you got such bad reviews that nobody wanted to hire you again for any kind of show whatsoever, and you couldn't even get into the wasn't it Pink Elephant number 5 on the Disney parade you applied for? Yes, I know. I've got contacts on the inside, and you were rejected.
Well, I didn't get bad reviews. I think you're exaggerating there.
Oh,
You
I always carry this this review from a newspaper in my pocket. We'll say,
the dailies.
uh, uh, Jason Snow was performing in the worst way possible. Not only did he act badly and very hammy, the character he portrayed was so sleazy you could not tell where the sleaziness began from his character and the sleaziness of the actor intertwined. 0 stars
This is
for the
what I mean.
actor.
This is what I mean. It's not fair. I'm being tarnished because of you. Look, I need a role, okay, or I'm gonna be in big trouble, and by extension, you're gonna be in big trouble. Oh,
Co-star. Co-star.
star, third star.
First star. I mean, Rosemary, did you get the quote? Rosemary's Baby, the devil in the details.
Where did you?
Just because you starred in Rosemary's Baby the first time around, and the 5 sequels, and then this show, Rosemary Byrne Rosemary, it doesn't mean that you're entitled to be in every Rosemary related film. And yes, okay, Jurassic Park: The Rosemary Garden is coming up for filming, but that doesn't guarantee that you'll be in it.
Could you get me into Rosemary's Baby 7? I'll do anything at this point. I just want to work again.
No problem. I can do anything.
Yes. Good.
I don't know if it. I mean, just looking on one of these agents' website, that your own agent, may I say, Jason, it says underneath your name, unhireable, under special skills. So special skills include does own stunts, bracket open brackets badly, close brackets. Good at being a sleaze, and unhireable. And that's your agent putting you forward for things. That's your list of skills.
Well, let me tell you, once I'm in Rosemary's Baby 7, and I'm sure it's not a sleazy character, we might just get.
I don't know. I mean, by the look there, I think it probably is a sleazy character.
Is it?
Obviously.
You've been typecast. It's.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers, both of you.
Don't get so upset. Well, okay, do get upset. Fine. I was just about to offer him the Stegosaurus 7 in the Rosemary Jurassic Park coming up.
Have you noticed the same pattern? Like, he just wanders off and then it's a lady fest.
Every film he's been in, especially the one we were just in.
Totally. I was just lending him a hand. He's just at his last resort thing and he just can't resist his attitude. So childish.
It is. Do you know, when they make Rosemary's Baby 7 and Jurassic Park Rosemary Garden, I think there's going to be opportunity for a crossover.
Yeah.
A chance for us to work together.
Yeah.
I'll look forward to that.
Me too.
And that's our show!
Thank you so much, One Night Scouts, for another fantastic behind the scenes, in front of the scenes adventure for today. We always love to see this format. And thank you to everyone watching from home. We hope you've had a good time. We hope you come back and tune in again soon. We've got online shows, I believe Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday of next week. We've got our in-person jam on Wednesday. We've got our show in person on Friday. Check everything out going on around the Highwire world at Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, or sign up for our mailing list. And until next time, keep improvising. Just